We got knocked around. Our roof came off. Our walls came off. Our ceiling came down. Our whole bottom was flooded out. Windows was out. Ooh, Katrina ripped us apart. Our building was almost two to $300,000 in damage. All our downstairs computers that we was working with our kids, all our instruments and our organs and stuff, all our vans that we had, everything that we had was totally destroyed. Our systems and all that. But the thing that helped us the most, the building still was there. When the water came, it cut off all type of transportation and movements. You needed a boat to get out of here. And can you imagine people in the project with boats? No. We knew that the water was high, but the water threw a lot of potholes up, blew the potholes up. And when you was walking, you didn't know they had holes in the street. And that's how a lot of people drowned. One gentleman said, just get me to the bridge. And we was walking him to the bridge. Said that he'd been sitting there for days and waiting for help. And I said, well, we're going to bring you to the bridge. I wish I left him there, but he tripped. And when he tripped, by me being that far away from him, in front of him, didn't see, he tripped. And when I turned, I saw his body floating on top of the water. I felt real bad about that. So I had to stop what I was doing, and I tied his body on a post. And we gave him, and I wrote there, I tied a dead man because we were trying to bring him to help, and it was really disturbed. He stayed there for almost 2 weeks. My saddest event was I couldn't get these National Guards and them Coast Guard. I'll never forget them, the Coast Guard, to go get this man out of his house who was sitting in a wheelchair. They kept on saying, we don't have nowhere to put him in here if he had a wheelchair. And we couldn't get him out of his house to come down the ramp because the water had gotten that high. And for 4 days, we was nourishing him. He had to stay in his field. We was cleaning him, but, nights we would leave him there and stuff until we finally got somebody to get him about 4 days later. He had dehydrated, both legs was off. He had dehydrated. He had gotten smaller than the first time. He had started shaking. One night, we was trying to cool him down because he got so high. We brought fluid for him as much as we could get. And then when we finally got the people to come get him, they came and got him. They laid him out on the stretcher and took him out and and I don't know where he's at right now. And that was the saddest 4 days because every day I would say, we're going to get somebody, and it didn't happen. I'm not a politician person, but if I had to say anything, I would say that it's our officials. It's our officials. And I don't want to just say city, state, or federal stuff. I say the co-engineers are officials, and all of these type of people are officials who's supposed to be taking care of these things. And if I hate to start calling some names and forget all that, so I'll say it's officials. It's our officials.